Papa.
Yes, Flex.
Mate, we're back again. We're back again.
Yeah, man. What do you want to do? Should we talk about this Buatsi versus Calic? Yeah. Buatsi versus Calic. That was a fight, you know. Like, I was a bit concerned because I listened to Hatman's preview. Hatman's preview said, what did he say? He said that, you know, Calic is actually a dangerous fighter, 11-0. He's like a big light heavyweight, should really be a cruiserweight. Buatsi is like a big middleweight, small middleweight, should really be a big middleweight. And so obviously it's almost like a mismatch. So I was a little bit concerned coming into this fight. You know when you just have that feeling? Yeah. So when the fight started, I was like, this don't feel right, man.
Yeah, all I was going to say was, please, you played gospel music and now you get beat up. Please, don't let it end like this. Don't let it end like this.
You know what I mean? He rapped to his own entrance as well.
No, it was one of his other boys that rapped for him.
Oh, it wasn't him?
It wasn't him. I thought it was him because it sounded like him, but it was one of his other boys.
I didn't know he rapped.
Yeah.
So yeah, like that fight went on, but by the end of the fight, what it showed me is that, you know what? Buatsi's tough. He bit down, he grinded, and he got himself through. It's a very, very good learning fight for him.
Definitely.
So your eye bust up like that. And then, because he said he could only see from the right. Yeah. Couldn't even see anything.
Bruh, I mean, it shows you that guy, he's got grit, like you're saying. And look, you're not an Olympian for nothing. Yeah. You know what I mean? And that carries you through a fight because you've got that experience of being in the trenches and all of that stuff.
He's a gold medal Olympian, isn't he?
Bronze medal. Bronze medal Olympian, you know what I mean? So it's good. I mean, where does he go from here after this type of fight? Does he need another tough fight like that?
Yeah, 100%.
Yeah, you think so?
Right now, I don't think the yard fight should happen.
Not yet.
I think they should. If one of them can get a title, that would be great. I think Callum Johnson would be a very good fight.
I think he smokes him.
You think he smokes out Callum Johnson?
He smokes him.
Someone said that Callum Johnson smokes both of them.
What kind of crack is he smoking with? Said that?
I think what they forget is that Buatsi can actually box as well.
Bruv, he's a proper boxer. And when he does touch you, you do feel it.
I was very surprised by his power.
His power's there.
Yeah, I was surprised by his power because
skinny African man. Yeah. You know when you see any skinny African man, you know that guy's got different power, bro.
And you know I didn't know he was 6 foot.
Yeah, he's a big guy. It's deceptive because he's on TV.
Yeah, that's like what's that rapper? Feki. He's 6 foot. For me, I always thought he was a short guy. He
looks short on screen, but like deceptively, when you do meet, as they say, I'm bigger in person.
Yeah, that's wild.
You know what I mean?
Buatsi, man, I was quite impressed when I was watching the boxing. What I liked about Buatsi was that he uses the double jab, and when he goes in for the hook, Lord, he's grinding you down.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Boom. Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, I mean.
So I was quite impressed by that. But Calic, that's a name to remember.
But I think he's done. His stock has risen, Calic.
100%.
Big time. He's a problem. Yeah. You know what I mean? And I think at that weight where he will be the bigger man for the majority of the fights. Do you see what I mean? I think he would do pretty well. You know what I mean?
think, you know what? Had Buatsi not broken his jaw,
it would have been a long night.
Yeah, it would have been a long night.
But I feel like he would have got him out of there eventually. Because you could see he was pressing the fight. You know what I mean? When he tagged him and he saw that, he winced a little bit, then he was ready to empty it. The question I had was, with the ring rust, would he be able to keep the pressure going?
Yeah, I had gone past round 7.
That's what I wanted to see.
No, he's not a machine.
He would have tired, and what would happen? I felt like
it's true.
I did say it to you on the on our WhatsApp chat, was that regardless, the judges will give it to him.
Yeah, I knew that. If it went 12 rounds.
It went 12.
Eddie Hearn's got the money in the pocket. He's like, listen, lads, come on. We're going to keep this over.
We're going to keep this over intact. Yeah. You know what I mean?
So I was quite impressed by that fight. Like, that was the first fight I could say that, right, all those other bum fights that he had to do just to pad the record, this was a fight where he's landed. Because even when he fought Periban, I thought Periban gave him problems, and he still knocked out Periban.
Yeah.
But this fight here, he showed me good stuff, and he showed me how he can deal with it when he gets punched. Because every time he was getting punched, I was like, I don't know if this guy's going to take the next one. He was getting tagged, you know?
I never felt for a minute that he wouldn't be able to take it. My worry for him was, if this guy, like, again, Calic wasn't so smart because he never set him up for the blind side.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like, I was more worried. It's the one you don't see is the one that puts you to sleep. And right now, you can't see from here.
It's true.
You see what I mean? Like, that's the problem. Bro. You know, so I was just thinking, if this guy comes with some hook from hell, you know what I'm saying? Like, and you couldn't see it, so you couldn't brace yourself for it. So, which means your guard, all of a sudden, you can't, you just can't see it. You know what I mean?
It's a shame. It's going to be a problem. I feel sorry for Calic because he did really well, and I was so surprised by the stoppage.
I thought, why did they put the towel in?
Yeah, like, I was like,
Because he was looking for it.
Yeah,
that's the bit which
he
worried
was.
me.
Yeah.
That's what I was concerned, because it's like, you don't look at your corner if you don't feel within yourself that you can continue.
Yeah, but obviously the jaw was a problem.
The jaw was hurting, man.
Yeah, you don't want your mouth to be locked off completely. So, and he could obviously feel those punches from Buatsi. So, yeah, I think, to be honest with you, it was a good performance by Buatsi.
I think out of 5, I'll probably give him a 2.5. He did what he had to do. He did what he had to do.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Considering he was rusty, considering the eye was gone as well. I want to see more, you know what I mean, from another fight. And like you said, one of them needs to obtain some form of
100%
title before we get, because I think Yard beats him right now. I'm not going to lie to you. I think Yard beats him. I'm Ghanaian. I would want him to win, because we are brothers.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? But being just honest with what I've seen, like for me, Yard only lost because he gassed against Kovalev.
Yeah,
he had Kovalev he had Kovalev on ropes.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying? And if he had the experience to manage him,
I still can't get over the fact that he got taken down by a jab, though. I'm sorry, but when a jab to the face was just like and he went down. I was like, what the fuck?
But when you're gassed, bro, wind would blow you down.
Yeah,
when you're,
I guess you're right to some degree.
You know what I'm saying? And now he knows what it's like to be in a position at world championship level in someone else's backyard, and you know on the scorecard you're not doing well. You know that's just a fact.
Yeah,
that's what it is.
Do you know what? Yeah. Who's that? Oh, the lovely Ellen.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, met her at the reception. You're right there.
Yeah,
I don't know this guy. Yeah, so sorry.
Okay, he's all flustered.
I'm not even trying to remember where we were because I know we got.
No, but you saying that he got hit with the jab and that put him.
That's
out.
right, the jab. Yeah,
bro. When you're gassed like that, have you ever gone worked so hard in the gym or whatever, and you just feel like, wow, like I could barely stand that.
Bro, I'm coming up the stairs to this building,
bro. This is what I'm saying,
Lord. But no, I know what you mean when you get to that level of tiredness, like just being on the treadmill.
8-ounce gloves, it is right.
Yeah, no, 10 ounce.
10-ounce gloves, and remember these are light heavyweights, bro.
Yeah, power, man.
Coming out,
bro. You gotta be ready for it,
bro.
Man. It's a tough sport. It's a
tough
crazy
sport,
man to actually get in there. To be honest with you. So yeah, no, I don't not rate Yard. I just want to see more challenges, and then I could get a real, because all this time now he should have
Bro, he fought Kovalev. We're talking about challenges. We should have seen this. We should have. Bro,
no, it's true.
He went and fought Kovalev with
statement.
how many amateur fights, bro? Like, let's not sleep on Yard. You know, how many amateur fights has Yard actually had in comparison to Buatsi?
All right.
You know what I'm saying? And man,
let's see who his next opponent is.
Well, this is what we're gonna have to see. I mean, they did say it was gonna be what's that fella who beat Dex Spellman? He should have fought this geezer even before he fought Spellman. I forgot his name. Let me get his name.
Who Yard fought before Dex?
No. Yard was supposed to fight this guy before fighting Dex Spellman,
and then he pulled out.
And then that fight didn't happen, I think, because of COVID. You know what I mean?
I didn't know about that.
Yeah, he was supposed to fight Lyndon Arthur.
Oh yeah, Lyndon Arthur, the German American guy.
No, he's based here in Manchester somewhere.
Oh no, okay. Who's the?
He's 16-0.
He was a middleweight. Sorry, the other Arthur that I'm thinking of.
You know, this is the fella.
Yeah, okay, no, that's fine.
Yeah, 16-0. This guy. This is potentially the next fight. You know what I mean?
Okay, that sounds interesting.
And this Lyndon Arthur guy is supposed to be a solid amateur as well. His fundamentals are meant to be really good.
Really?
And apparently he should be a problem for Yard based on, you know,
the background.
And
I want to know when that fight gets done.
Yeah.
Speaking of fights, Dubois and Joyce.
Bro.
Yeah.
It's happening.
I've got Dubois though.
Dubois all day.
He's got power, man.
For me, Dubois all day for a very long time. His fundamentals are there. He reminds me of Joshua.